Well, you know what, Vivek? Vivek Ramaswamy and Ben Shapiro, I think it's time for both of you to go home. This is my home, okay? I was born here. My parents were born here. My grandparents were born here. My grandparents fought in World War II. I am a Catholic. I was baptized, I was confirmed, I observe Christmas and Easter, I speak English, not as a second language, as a first language. I play baseball, I eat hot dogs. This is my country. We will allow you to live here as a guest if you respect our customs, our heritage, our traditions, our identity. We may even give citizenship to your great grandkids if they are patriotic Americans. But if you come into my country from India, from Poland or Russia, where these Jews come from, if you come into my country and start telling me what it is to be an American, who is and isn't American, you come into my country and start telling me that being European and being Christian and speaking English has nothing to do with America. And someone who got their citizenship from an H-1B visa after getting a green card is just as American as someone that came on the Mayflower. You have worn out your welcome, and it is time for you to go home. That's what that means, because you do not belong here. You have no respect for this country. And here's the difference. When my ancestors got to this country from Italy, they kissed the ground when they arrived, and they learned to speak English. They got rid of their Italian accents. On Thanksgiving, they ate turkey and stuffing. Their kids played baseball. They tried to assimilate because they...
It's crazy to me how these people can't assimilate because when people leave Africa, where I am, and they move to the U.S., it takes them like a few months to assimilate. You know, you call your cousin up on the phone, and he's speaking with an American accent. Um, so excited about everything going on. He is wearing, he dresses like Americans dress, whatever. I guess the difference is that when Africans move to America, they are grateful to be there. But then when the chosen go to America, or maybe, I don't know, who from Poland, from Russia, all these countries, from India, perhaps, maybe they just feel entitled or something. As a reason why they feel like they shouldn't have to assimilate to get to keep benefiting from, well, from being in America.
had the bare minimum respect for the United States. They assimilated. They saw George Washington as one of their founding fathers. They assimilated into a country which, by the way, wasn't even hospitable towards them. You come here as an anchor baby. Your parents weren't even citizens. They had you. You have citizenship. And because you're such a gauche social striver, because you come from a country of gauche social strivers and fucking scammers, you have no idea how inappropriate what you're saying even is. You have no idea how impolite, how entitled, what an imposition it really is. You walk around in a suit with your fucking disgusting bare feet. You walk around with your big, stupid fucking head, receding hairline, pompous and arrogant, lecturing Americans on the founding because you read a couple of books about it. Like this is your home. This is not your home. And you know it's not your home. That's why you married an Indian and you had Indian kids. You gave them Indian names. You didn't assimilate. You didn't even adopt the religion of our country. And you go around telling us that we don't even have to speak English to be American. Fuck you. You should go back to India, where there's a lot more people like you. There's 1.5 billion Indians in India. And you don't have to worry about being called a there, because there's 1.5 billion in India, and they won't call you one over there. Go live there if it makes you feel uncomfortable. If you want to live here, give an ounce and a shred of respect to the people that built this country.